Hey guys, giving away a Switch and a free game on the channel this month. Like I was in August, I'm doing it again in September. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and make sure that you comment on my video whenever it goes live, because commenting on the video guarantees you the entry into the competition, and the comment can be anything you like. If you like giveaways as well, Claytano is giving away a PS4 on his channel this month. Alrighty then, I'm going to take the Skybreaker. Now, Frost Knight is not worth locking at all. And Soulbreaker, if I had another Goblin, I'd lock. If I had like a pair of Skybreakers and a Soulbreaker, or a Skybreaker, Heaven Bomber, or a Soulbreaker, I'd lock it. But this isn't enough shop to lock, in my opinion. And I just think Skybreaker is generally more adaptable, because he's got more HP and he's a bit of a frontliner. He's good 1v1, better 1v1 than Soulbreaker. I think he's just a slightly better unit than Soulbreaker overall in the early game. So I'd usually take... Oh, wow, okay. Well, you know, good thing I didn't lock or anything. There we go. Got a Soulbreaker. It's early on. With his 120 damage. I burnt my foot, by the way, which is why you can hear me kind of rustling around in the bottom of the video. I've got a pack of peas on my foot because I accidentally took something out the oven and poured boiling hot liquid onto my foot. Because I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'll take a Magicka Crystal. That's not a bad addition. I mean, I haven't had that many items so far, but a Magicka Crystal is okay. 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 Why not? Not that it really matters. Could pick anything there. Skybreaker, obviously good because I want the Goblin bonus, but other than that, could pick a lot of things. This guy is definitely going to be committing, hard committing to knights. This guy's got warriors. What should my game be if I see a guy hard committing to knights like that? No items. One Magicka Crystal, this entire item. Dracula Mask. So I got a Magicka Crystal, and a Dracula Mask. That is, what in the industry we like to call that a yikes. That's not bad. That's also not bad. Let's sell this. Let's add this. Let's go boom, boom, boom. I like it in my room. We spend the night together. Give this to him. We might as well just give those items to him. It is better than nothing. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, crew. So the reason I've done that is because I want the Goblin bonus. Of course, the Goblin bonus is stronger than most other bonuses that you'll find in the early game. And with Warriors being nerfed, I wanted it over the Warrior bonus for sure. Let's see how we do here. We should do alright because we've got a level 2 Soulbreaker. I don't envision losing, even with the spinning nature of our Swordman here. I don't envision losing. Nah, we're good. They won't actually cast their abilities until Swordman is done spinning. He'll only stop being affected by them if they cast them before, or is casting them during the wind-up time for that ability. Can I buy anything here? No. I mean, I could buy a Defector, but what's the point? I accidentally just bought myself a Poisonous Worm. Take that. I'm actually sitting here thinking to myself, is Poisonous Worm even that bad? Like, if I were to, like, try and opt for, like, a full beast composition, is Poisonous Worm even that bad because I've got myself a Magicka Crystal? I've seen people play, like, 4 to 6 beasts in a game and do well with it. So we could maybe think about like a random 6 beast game. I mean, it doesn't even sound the worst thing in the world, right? I should beat this guy. Should being the imperative word here, because I've got a Goblin bonus on my level 2 Soulbreaker. I also just got off a ridiculously good Ripper alternate. So I should beat this guy. Should. Yeah, we're good. We're good. How am I doing versus this chappy? Gonna lose? Yikes. I'm also not level... I also didn't get level 5, obviously, so that's a bit of a big deal. I think we say goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. We'll see you again. I mean, I don't even know why I'm positioned over here. We're literally not protecting anything by doing this, so... Is there anything here that is worth buying? Maybe the Heaven Bomber. Don't really want either of those. See, we've got a feathered player. Some Goblin players, got a Glacier Knight player, Beast Warrior player. This guy is open forting, but... No, not open forting, what am I talking about? It just doesn't have anything. I thought he was open forting for a second, but he just doesn't have anything. He's picking up stuff that would be good for a mage build. Cool. I could actually put... Like, I could take him out and put him in for the spirit bonus. Because actually Werewolf's not even offering me that much, and the spirit bonus would probably be better overall. If I just buy all this as well. I've just got stuff now. Because I'm not getting the warrior bonus, and I'd rather actually have the spirit bonus than anything else. I think the spirit bonus would be better, and I put him in the middle there. Yeah, like that. That's good. This is versus the guy with the 2 thunder spirits. Okay, finally. The spirit bonus is doing some work. We're doing most of this guy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He's potentially playing feathered as well. So we need to think about something that maybe beats feathered eventually, if we want to stay relevant in this game. Goblin generally does, but it's a Goblin Gamble game, and I haven't really snowballed any of my Goblin picks. If I get 2 stars on all my Goblins, then maybe we can think about it. I mean, this is the start. Should we roll for this? I think we could roll for this, right? I think it's a relevant roll. We roll? Okay, I'll take that. Yes. So now we've got a pair of Heaven Bombers, we've got a pair of Water Spirits, we've got a pair of Tusk Champions. Actually in a pretty solid spot, I would say. If we get him to 2, any of these to 2, we can add them in at level 6. And that's really nice as well, because he's attacking the this target. Okay, so this guy's playing Beast Warrior, but he is playing up against me with my spirits, which is nice. I could think about Dragon eventually, right? This is good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He's playing just standard like Beast Warrior looking thing. Okay, gimme... There we go. That's a pair of Wind Rangers. I think I just keep rolling. Yeah, we do. We just keep rolling. That's really nice. We need to sell something now. And then we level up. We're just putting on like pairs of stuff. He's the last pair that I've got to get going. Man, I could make a pivot if I wanted to here, but I think we just like are happy. We are happy with where we are right now, and then we think about moving into something else down the line. Like we actually have a good setup for a Goblin comp with the spirits and stuff. We could play spirit mages. There's a lot of things we could add an assassin. Honestly, don't know what assassin we'd add, but we could add an assassin. There's literally one staring me in the face right there, but I also have a pair of werewolves. So, and now I've got a level 3 werewolf. Well, I can take him out and put the werewolf in. I just got a full star. Literally, it's just goblins and spirits, and then a random 2-star werewolf. This is called just destroying the early game by picking stuff that's good in the early game. But now we have to think about what we want to transition it into. So we're seeing knights. This guy looks like he's hard committing to knights, but maybe going for a potential dragon mage. This guy is knight. This is definitely a Glacier Knight game from him. Beast Warrior, Druid, which probably goes to Druid Assassin, but I don't really know. I think we could Goblin Mage this. This is nice. That's a good lot of stuff, actually. I think we can just give that to stuff. We could Goblin Mage it. In fact, I'm going to pick her up because I want to think about Dragon Mages. No, there's nothing that I want there. Let's just give these away. Because if we're playing Dragon Mages, I'm going to keep Werewolf, right? So I want to give the stuff to the stuff that I'm going to sell. So basically, at this point, I'm definitely leveling up to level 7. The question is then, do I put an assassin in, or do I put a warrior in? I think it really depends on the units that I get. I don't have particularly strong assassins, so maybe just looking for a frontlines, but I think I win this, right? Yeah, I do just about win this. That was versus the second place guy, so it was close. Kind of ruined his win streak, but he has already started working up towards 50 gold. Alright, I could put him in at the next level. I don't know why I'm buying him realistically. I think adding him's fine though. I don't know why I'm buying him. I'm probably not getting him to the next level. If I were to get a 2-star Ripper, I'd maybe put a Ripper in as well. But we have got the basis for a Goblin game here. Just got to keep going. I would like to get a synergy out on the next of the next thing I try to play, but adding in Venomancer is not bad. It's also a core forecast for the Goblin Gamble, and he's not a bad unit to add when you've got a big front line like me. It's a little bit precarious. I could sell some stuff to get to the next threshold, but I don't really want to sell anything. Like, I'd like to keep my Venomancer. Right, let's just level up here. I'm definitely going to put Venomancer in. And now we're just keeping our eyes out. Like, Shining Dragon could come in if we want to go to Dragon Mages, because we'd keep Werewolf, and we'd probably keep Stone Spirit for a long time. But then I can find Shining Dragon later if I need to. But I need to start, like, now is the time when my economy is important. This guy at the bottom is also level 7. I'm going to beat this guy, surely. I don't lose to this guy, I'm certain. I mean, I'd have to get terrible Night Shield RNG to lose to this guy. Like, he'd have to get the Night Shield RNG of the century. And it looks like he has been getting a pretty solid Night Shield RNG, but we're okay. Sweet. Did anyone beat me? That's the question. Don't think so. Berserker's a pretty good ad, actually. Berserker's a pretty good ad over the Venomancer, just to give me the warrior bonus. It's not a big bonus, but it is good enough for me to say I'm happy to have that in. He also gives me a lot of mid-game damage. Like, you actually don't realize, but he's got a 900 HP and just 100 attack at the very start of things. I could get rid of Skybreaker for Venomancer, but Skybreaker's still kind of relevant at this point. Yeah, I think we're good here. These are people that are at the top end of the table, but honestly, Spirit Bonus is doing a lot of work for me. Haven't really popped off on Goblins, but I think we're in a good spot. I might sell to get to 20 gold so that over the neutral round I do okay. I really don't have a comp right now. The thing is, like, I've got the basis of a Goblin comp right now, and we could definitely try and go for the Goblin Gamble with the amount of HP that we've got. In fact, it's probably kind of... I mean, do I even really need to... It's probably a pretty good shout to try and go for the Goblin Gamble this game, because I've got 2 stars and things, I've got some extra 1 costs around, I've already got my Venomancer. I'm wondering whether I can Goblin Gamble into anything specific, or I should just Goblin Gamble... Like, I'd actually like to try Goblin Gamble Dragons, but you'd have to be level 9 for that. I could just stick to the Goblins and the Warlocks, which is the standard build. Goblin Mages is something, but you'd also need to be level 9 for that as well. Shield. Let's have a look. That's combinable. Is it? Ring of Life? Well, we didn't really get much here, to be honest with you, but that's okay. Didn't really get much. Again, if I'm Goblin Gambling, I have kind of given stuff over to this guy. Alrighty then, take that, right? And then we just got to win this round, which I think we do. I think we win this round. Just replying to my friend. Give me a second. Okay. These peas have done their job. I have sufficiently cooled my burnt foot off. This guy looks scary because he's got a 2-star Shadow Devil, and that's a lot of damage across my entire team. Looks like I've managed to survive it, though. Honestly, the spirit bonus is real MVP in these scenarios. It's actually doing a lot of work for me. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, we need to start thinking about just like hardcore leveling now. Like, we need to get to level 9 essentially if we want to go for the real Goblin Gamble. This is going to put me above 50 gold for sure, and then I'm basically going to be using all of the interest gold to just try and get above, like try and go like hardcore for. Yeah, I mean, I take it just in case. Should we just roll and see if we find another one? Okay, we don't, but we did find that, which is pretty good. I've heard some people have gone for something called it's like Glacier Goblin. It's really ridiculous. But hey. Okay, this guy's running Dragon Feathered, but he's only got 1-star Dragon right now. And I don't think he's got 6 Feathered, so we should be okay. Venom's doing a lot of work here, actually. This unit is like insanely good versus high attack speed carries. Oof, that was the closest round I've had. If I get him to 2-star, that's actually not a bad thing to have. Actually, it's not worth it, is it? I don't know why I bought him in the first place. It's not really worth it. I was thinking, like, if I just, on the off chance, got him to 2-star, it would be okay. But realistically, if you're wondering about my positioning, I just kind of shove everything in the front here. There's no real, like, insane positioning that you can do at this stage in the game. I'm just basically putting stuff that I want to protect at the back and stuff that I want to get hit at the front. I'm very, very certain that sometime soon I'm going to start losing. Because my comp was good for the first 20 rounds, but after round 20, people are going to start activating their proper composition, and we're going to start struggling. Like here, you can see this is versus Kleshka. He's like right in the middle. I'm still beating him pretty convincingly, but I know that eventually that's not going to be the case. And I'm definitely starting to win less convincingly than I was before. I'm pretty hardcore committed to the Goblin Gamble here, so we have to get to level 9. Like, as a matter of priority, level 9 has to be the one. That's nice. Probably just going to go to level 8 here to protect my win streak and put this guy in. And then just hope that we win, I guess is the way of phrasing this. But putting him in is not bad. It's not a bad idea. So yeah, I'm going to level 8 to try and protect my win streak, but like I said, I'm not exactly in the strongest position in the world. I could be in a much better position realistically. The hunters are starting to hurt now as well. Think that we're going to be okay? I don't know, actually. This is going to be pretty close. I think Berserker's going to have to do some serious carrying for me. Yeah, here we go. Heaven Bomber. There we go. Just about. I mean, this was super. This is the second place guy, by the way. And actually, I mean, he might actually beat me on his screen. Yeah, literally beat me by the skin of his teeth. That's okay, though. I mean, dragons. He's offering me dragons. Should I take the bait? I think I actually take the bait. And then just pump that into levels. How easy would it be for me to transition into dragon mages right now? I'd need the source, and I'd need shining dragon, and I'd need one more mage, which would be Tortola Elder. We could make a full transition into dragon mages right now. Is anyone else going dragons? There's the dragon feathered player who's down at the bottom. Is there anyone else going dragon knight? Doesn't look like it. Depends. Like, if I find a devastator, we're just obviously going to stick with the Goblin Gamble, but okay, I haven't really got many items this game, which kind of sucks. It's okay, though. Don't need to get too upset about it. Oof, okay. This is stuff that I would want for the dragon mages. Thunder Spirit is not a bad shout either. Cause just adding him in as an extra mage. Let's just keep leveling to level 9, and then if we need to, we could pivot. Because we haven't really got many strong goblins right now. That's the only issue that we've got at this point in time. We don't really have many strong goblins. Like, we haven't got level 3 goblins. We don't... Yeah, I mean, we're still winning. We're still beating people, which is great. And if I can find Devastator, we just sell all of this. I know, I kind of do want to do goblins, though. Do you know what? We're just going to hardcore push to level 9. There we go. We're at level 9 now. We're at level 9 now. Level 9 at round 22, by the way. Oh, there's a Venomancer. There's a Dark Spirit. Don't want it, though. Okay. We're hardcore going for goblins now. We might end up losing to the mages. That's okay. We are level 9, so we could probably put Siren into our composition. We could probably put Marine in there somehow. Like, we went for Tsunami Stalker and Siren. We could probably get Marine in there. This was super close. Give me... That's not bad. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a potential 3-star in the works here. Should we go to level 10? I mean, we've got a 3% chance to find legendaries at this point, and I think that at some point we could find a Devastator. This guy's got a 3-star Dwarf Sniper. Ouch. That's just gonna... I think my lose streak is over here, right? Sorry, my win streak is over right now, because I just don't have the damage. Yeah, this is my win streak over. Because this guy's got an insane build. Okay, Ring of Life. Another Ring of Life. Okay. That's fine, though, because we've protected ourselves for so many rounds now that we're in a good spot. Alright, let's Soul Reaper. That's nice. So, goodbye. You can go in the bin. In comes Soul Reaper. So I'm going to get rid of her. Do a roll. Okay, then. Okay, see ya. Alright, what are we actually adding in here? We could definitely add in Marine. We could add in Marine. Yeah, we should add in Marine, right? Because we'll get rid of Werewolf, we'll get rid of this guy, and then we should try and add in Marine or something, or magic damage, maybe. We could add in the mage stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We found it. We played the Goblin Gamble and we won. But we did go to level 9, which was important for the Goblin Gamble. Yeah, this is the guy that just beat us. Get wrecked, mate. With your 3-star Dwarf Sniper for some reason with Heaven's Gift on. Let's go. Goblin Gamble. It paid off. There's Siren. Okay, so we're going to get rid of her. Going to add in Siren, which is great. Give this to him. Give that to her. I mean, problem is that I now have these things which I just need to combine because I'm actually going goblins. That's okay. That's okay. Could we play like a... Could we play a Goblin 4 Warlock build? I actually think we could play Goblin 4 Warlocks instead of Marine. Goblin 4 Warlock sounds actually pretty fun. Dracula Mask. That's actually not bad because it gives us the lifesteal thing. Put that on him. So like if we get rid of him... And then add her. Then we just need another Warlock. Who would our other Warlock be? I mean, I'll keep Siren around for the time being. Okay, so... Actually, let's maybe put in the Marine bonus right now. I'm literally flip-flopping, but I have found a lot of legendaries. That's a God of Thunder as well. Let's put the Marine bonus in, actually. It's probably better. Having a bit of magic resist is probably better, because we don't have much magic resist otherwise. So, I think having the magic resist is better. Just because the one thing that generally beats Goblin compositions is the one thing that generally beats Goblin comps is mages, so... Do I need to go to level... I don't really need to go to level 10. I think it's probably better that I don't go to level 10, because my chances of finding one costs goes down another 3% if I do. And I'm not really bringing anything on at level 10, so... And I have so much HP, so what's the point? I might as well just keep rolling at 50 gold until I find the things that I need, or I start losing massively. I could bring on a Doom at level 10, and that's a Strange Egg, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice. Let's try and find another Devastator. Let's just roll a bit more aggressively. It's another Soul Reaper. That's nice. I actually want to just try and find another Devastator, which is why I'm rolling pretty aggressively here. Skybreaker. Heaven Mama. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that a, I'm gonna lock that because I think that's a 3-star Skybreaker. It's good because you kind of need 3 stars in a Goblin comp. Okay, that's nice. I think we're good here. I would use this on a Devastator or a Tsunami Stalker, realistically. This is the... Oh wow, this is the Dragon player. Definitely an issue for me. Yeah, so I've locked this to get a 3-star Skybreaker, and I'm going to try and get a 3-star Heaven Bomber as well. I think I just kind of, I want to roll for stuff now. I was happy to, I don't really need to keep my economy too healthy. Oh, I don't need to lock, I can unlock this. I didn't unlock in time. Whatever. Devastator, easy. Easiest day of my life. There we go. So we need one more Heaven Bomber, we need 3 more Soul Reapers and 3 more of those dudes, and this can go on him. Cool. 2-star Devastator is pretty pog though. If I get him 3-star and him 3-star, him 3-star, him 3-star, we're in a good spot. This is versus the Hunter player. Hunters are not particularly good against Goblins because of the massive armor and massive regen that we get. I don't have any mana generation, but it's fine. That's not going to hit anybody. Oh, it is going to hit some people. Nice. Easy. Jan is out, so I just beat him. Or someone just beat him anyway. Stellman lost to me that time. So that's the guy that was beating me before. He now lost to me because I've got a 2-star Devastator. Please give me 1 Heaven Bomber. Just give me a Heaven Bomber. Strange Egg. What do we get? Gonna keep the Strange Egg, I think. I don't desperately need a 3-star Heaven Bomber. It would just be nice. I'm going to keep the Strange Egg for Tsunami Stalker, because if I get another Tsunami Stalker, I can make, or for Ripper, because I think both of them are worth it to get to 3-star, or rather 2-star. I'll take it for the Tsunami Stalker, though. Okay, this is, if the other Hunter player can't beat me, this Hunter player certainly can't beat me. Okay, he actually got a pretty solid ult off there, but I need to... Come on, Devastator, do your job. There we go, there we go. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive. It's going to like one-shot people. Yeah, there we go. So I beat him. Did I knock him out? Yeah, I knocked him out. Sorry, mate. Got a Resistance Cloak. Combinable. It's not bad, I'll take it. Who's this going on? I think I'm just going to put that on him. Yeah, we're just looking for 1 more Heaven Bomber, and we're looking for another Tsunami Stalker. I don't really care about rolling on neutrals. We're in a really, really good spot. Like, we Goblin Gambled this game because we got a lot of 2 stars early on. We just built a super strong 2-star based composition. Like, I literally just put 2 stars of anything on the field. The spirit bonus is massively underrated for protecting win streaks as well, by the way, guys. It's really good for lose streaks if you put weak spirits on. But if you combine it with the stuff that you've already got, it's actually really, really good. Oh my god. Mysterial Staff. Who do I combine this to? This gets combined onto... But I think just giving that to him is better. Combine that on... I mean, I can give that to him because if I get a Ghost Blade, I can make a really good item. I'm gonna give that to him. He's like a carry. It's another Devastator? Is it even worth it? It's probably not worth it. I can't do anything with that. Dark Spirit, Ghost Prophet. Okay. I don't think... I actually don't have space to put my ult down. Or is it going to put it like really far behind me? No, I don't have... I need to like get one area to put my ult down, unfortunately. I need to give a bit of space to put my ult down. How is everyone silenced? Yeah, I need to get a bit of space to put my ult down. Because otherwise I'm just not going to beat this guy. There's a little bit of a positioning error from me, but it's also a positioning tip. Like, it's a positioning tip to just space out your stuff just ever so slightly. Like, not like this, like this. Just space out your stuff ever so slightly. Right, give me a Heaven Bomber. That's a Soul Breaker. Cool. Alright, so we're nearly at a 3-star Soul Breaker and a 3-star Heaven Bomber. Just gonna roll until we get them, and then it's Ripper time, or just getting a 2-star Tsunami Stalker. Are we against any kind of mages? Actually, all the mages gone, so maybe it's worth getting rid of the Marine bonus and putting something else in. Okay, we actually got a nice Tsunami Stalker armor. But there is a lot of magic damage out there, like just from random abilities, like from this 3-star Swordsman, for instance. Oh my god, that was just a one-shot. That just one-shot his whole backline. Yeah, so see, I'm actually still struggling versus this guy. I think I'm going to struggle until I get my 3-star Soulbreaker and 3-star the rest of it. He's 9. Is he not? He's not even 9 warriors. He's just Beast Warrior. Please kill. No, he's getting silenced. Okay, this is good. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's not bad. I don't think he's got the damage to beat me now. The regen's just too strong. But the regen from him is pretty good as well. Oof. Look how close that was. Down to 1 HP. Right, give me Heaven Bar. Heaven? That's Tsunami Stalker. Damn it. Damn it, I need to sell something. Screw it. It's worth it. It's worth it. We'll find him again. We'll find you again, little Soulbreaker. Now we've got 2 2-star legendaries, and this guy's got a Mysterial Staff, so his skill damage is just insanely broken. Knights don't usually have the damage to beat, they don't usually have the damage to beat Goblins, because you rely on, like, your Lightblade Knight and your, well, he's actually got a massive amount of armor shred, so color me surprised, because he might actually have the damage to beat me. Okay, that's okay. This is Kleshka, who actually is doing work. Might need to position specifically for this guy. Although he actually got beaten by me, so... I think I can combine to bag. I can just put this on him. It's probably just better on him. Put that on him. Put that on him as well. Put that on him. Right, give me a Heaven Bomber. Give me a Heaven Bomber. Okay, no Heaven Bombers. No Heaven Bombers. That's no worries. If I get a Ghost Blade, I can combine it to make this. And if I can get him to 3-star, that actually makes him super powerful with the Dracula Mask. It's actually a pretty good combo. This is versus this guy again. Don't think we're in a bad position versus him. Although he has got 2 knights that have just survived dying, although they have now just been killed. Ripper's at MVP versus Knights, by the way, because his ability actually goes through the shields because it's true damage. Okay, let's put him in. Let's get you going again, little man. Don't get a Knight shield. Don't get a Knight shield. Okay, you got a Knight shield. Okay, sweet. Give me a helicopter's not bad. Helicopter is not a bad addition. A Heaven Bomber. Okay. Whatever. I don't care that I'm rolling on the Dragon King. Give me a Heaven Bomber or Soul Breakers or anything. He's got 6 hunters, by the way, but I just still don't think it's good enough to beat Goblins. Oof, big hit. Rune Hammer. Combinable to form that on him. Whatever, that'll do. Heaven Bomber, let's go. And now we just need Soul Breakers. That's a Ripper. That'll do. Now we just need 2 Rippers and 2 Soul Breakers. I'm actually going to think they're all over here, by the way, so probably just do it like this. I think they're all in this position here, and I want this to hit as many people as possible, so I'm just going to do that. I want him to get an ult in this area. Yeah, there we go. It's nice. Did I get the ult off? Where is his ult even being cast? Okay, there it is. One-shot stuff. Yeah, it's really, really good versus the backline. Shield. Okay, so I'm pretty good versus most of these guys. Okay. Now we just need Soul Breakers. That's a Ripper. Okay, well now we just need 1 more Ripper and 2 more Soul Breakers. But I think we beat him before we even get to that stage. Before we even get to that stage, I think we beat him. And I actually like keeping the Marine bonus in versus that guy because he's got a level 3 Swordman. That's really like the only way he's going to easily get through my lineup. I don't even think he survives to get me to the next round, so I might not even be able to get a... It's really going to come down to Devastator. Devastator ultimate, do your thing, please. Donked! There we go. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. Well, we won. Because we played the Goblin Gamble. And we got a 2-star Devastator. And we put the Marine bonus in. There we go. And I think that now gets us guaranteed King 3. Which I basically said to myself. A few people in the comments were saying, yeah, but Excoundrel's not Queen, so what does he like... Not in a malicious way, but people were asking for advice about how to get Queen. And I was like, well, like you just there's not much difference between a King 3 player and a Queen player. You don't learn anything new between King 2, King 3, and Queen. You just gotta play. Like, it's just about playing the game and using the right meta compositions. And so I have decided that before 6 days' time, I'm going to try and get Queen, which is going to be a bit of a grind because I've got the European Masters. But I just hit King 3 with 53 points, so it's going to be a solid grind to get to Queen. But I'd like to try and get there, so I can at least say to you guys that I'm good enough. I want to show you my stats as well, just to prove that I haven't really played enough this season. I'd love to have played loads. I'd love to have played way more. So I've only played 115 matches. I've had a 28% win rate, which is not great. I mean, you've seen some people with really high win rates, but a top 3 rate of like 2/3 of my matches I'm getting top 3, which is pretty solid. And you can see, like, I got 6th in that game. And there's a... Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, here we go. So these are the games that I've played over the last few days. Played Played these today. Played those 2 days ago. Played those 2 days ago. Played that on 12th. See, I had some... These were 2 assassin games that I tried to play in a hotel, and they just did not go well. I was trying out 6 assassins, and I just don't think 6 assassins are good. But I mostly place pretty well. There's a few games where I don't place that well, but I mostly place pretty well, to be honest with you. So I don't play that many games a day. just because of, you know, Rupert and working at the European Masters, but I do want to make sure that I try and at least try and give myself the chance to get Queen. I think I can do it. I think I can definitely do it. I think it's just going to take time, and it's going to take probably going to take another 50 matches at the minimum to get Queen from this point forward. It's an extra 100 points from getting from King 2 to King 3. It's 300 instead of 200, but I don't think that's unachievable. So I think I can just grind it out, try and get Queen, and we'll be good. But that was a sick Goblin game. Goblins are actually quite strong in the meta right now because they beat Feathered, they generally beat Warrior, they generally beat Knight. They only lose to Mages, and obviously with Dragon Mages being a fairly difficult comp to get online, you don't see many people, you don't see everyone build Dragon Mages, for instance. So I wasn't too worried about facing too many Mage players because you don't see that many Mage players right now. But Goblins are strong, really strong right now, guys. You should definitely consider playing them if you can have a good early game. They're not a good team that you can't lose streak into Goblins that easy. You have to be so lucky. Otherwise, you just have to play for the early game, play for pairs, do what I did, and eventually, like, the reason I decided to commit to Goblins was because I found Venomancer. Usually, I decide to commit to builds based on which forecasts I find early on, and I found Venomancer, and I was like, okay, this is actually a forecast Goblin that I need. Yeah, and it worked out pretty well. Sweet. Now we can get to Queen.